Hello guys and good morning. Welcome back to Makeup FOMO. Today we are doing a what I eat in a day video and we're going to start with breakfast, of course. So I have this freaking adorable little bowl that I got from Target. It's kind of like a soup bowl, kind of like a cereal bowl, kind of like a mug. I don't really know like exactly what it is, but I just love the size of it. So this is what we're going to be cooking in, and I'm basically making kind of like a protein oatmeal kind of thing. I really don't get enough protein in my diet whatsoever. So this is a way that I've found to work in a little bit of extra protein, kind of just slide it in, especially in the morning to get my day started. So the ingredients that you're going to need is just a packet of oatmeal, or of course you can just use like the little like colander cylinder things of like rolled oats. I just have a packet of oatmeal, and then you're gonna need a banana, some water to use to cook the oatmeal. You can obviously also use like milk or almond milk or anything like that, but I just use water for, you know, to save a few calories. And then I have some hemp hearts. I have some vanilla cream protein powder, and then some peanut butter to add a little bit more flavor and also a bunch more protein. So the first thing I'm going to do is just empty this oatmeal packet into the bowl and add the water. Typically you only need a half a cup of water for this amount of oatmeal, but because we're going to be working in the protein powder, you do want to add a little bit of extra water just to kind of absorb the protein and keep the consistency. So I'm going to probably add almost this entire cup. Yeah, it's pretty much the whole cup. And I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about a minute. And then while that's in the microwave, I'm just gonna slice up our banana. So I'm gonna use the whole banana most likely, just because I really love bananas, but it'll also make this a lot more filling. You could use any fruits for this. You don't have to use banana. I just really like it. But you can use like strawberries, blueberries, literally anything. It's boiling now, so I took out some of the water. I only left a tiny bit of water left in here. And then, so I just add in some like shredded or crumbled cheese. And you can put as much or as little as you want. And this is gonna make it taste so good, and it's gonna make it be like really creamy. And then of course we have to add the seasoning packet too. And then I just still let it like continue at like a simmer, I guess, for a little bit, just so it can like kind of thicken up. Do you guys hear how my husband talks to me? Rude. And this is the final product. I'm using the same bowl as this morning because I love it. And the best part, watching Jane the Virgin while I eat Heck yeah. So in case y'all did not know, my husband is from Denmark. He was born in Denmark. So I thought tonight, I've never done this, but I thought I would try making like a Danish meal. So I'm making a Danish dinner. I'm gonna have him pronounce it because I don't know how to say it. Hopefully I can do it. It's my wifely duties. Okay, so this is what I'm making. And he's gonna come pronounce it. You speak Danish.
Mørbrad.
I said morbagrid.
Yeah.
Danish is ugly. Okay, so here is most of the ingredients that you're gonna need for this. I have a pork tenderloin that's defrosting, and then I have bacon that's also defrosting. And then the third meat that you need is some cocktail wieners, which is what these are. And then I'm kind of taking some creative liberties because if y'all look at this list of ingredients, like it's freaking so long. So I kind of adjusted it a little bit. So I'm doing a can of mixed vegetables. I like to get a lot of my vegetables like canned, as y'all can see, just because it's easy to store, easier to buy. And then I have an onion right here. I have some mushrooms. You're gonna need some garlic, and then there's quite a bit of seasoning. So salt and pepper, thyme, paprika, bay leaves. You need tarragon, but I don't have tarragon and I wasn't able to find it, so I'm skipping that. You need tomato paste, which I have over in the fridge. I'm gonna get that out. And then you need chopped tomatoes or diced tomatoes, which is this. You need some chicken stock concentrate, which is basically just like the bouillon, essentially. You don't have to dilute it, so you don't need to mix it with water. You need some heavy cream. I'm just gonna use half and half just to save on a little bit of calories. And then you just need some butter. So this is the majority of your ingredients, but you do need a little bit more besides this. This is a very ingredient heavy dish, but a lot of Danish food is that way. So here we go. And also you can serve this on top of like noodles or you know, eat it by itself, but I'm gonna serve it over top of some rice. Okay, so I'm just starting off with this pork tenderloin, and I'm just gonna basically slice it into like medallions pretty much. So I just sliced up a bunch of the pork into like medallions, and then I put some salt on it, and I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit with the salt on it. And now I put 3 slices of bacon in this like big kind of pot thing, and I'm gonna just start getting those cooked up. Does anything smell better than bacon? So now I've taken the bacon out, but I left all the bacon fat in there. That's what the recipe said. And I have all of the pork medallions. I'm just gonna sear those up in the bacon fat. They just need like a couple minutes on each side. Our rice is still cooking along, and the onions and mushrooms are just cooking up in like the fat that was still left from the bacon and the pork. Like I've only used this one pan so far, so all the flavors are kind of staying together in there. This looks so freaking good. Like I could literally just eat this, just the mushrooms and onions. Ugh. It says to add some butter, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now that those are looking so freaking good, I'm going to add in the mixed veggies. And then I'm also going to season it with some thyme and paprika. I'm not measuring because I just don't really measure anything. This seriously looks so good, and it honestly tastes even better. I just snitched some of it. And it's just gonna get better now because I'm gonna add a bunch of chopped garlic. Probably more than that because I like garlic. And then with the garlic, I also just threw in the tomato paste right there as well. So now I'm gonna throw in this can of diced tomatoes and tomato juice. And then we're also gonna throw in 1 bay leaf. And then I'm also just gonna put in some of this simmering for a little while, and it's gotten really thick. Like you can see, like it's just like a really nice thick sauce now. And it tastes so good, I just tasted it. So I'm gonna put some of the rice down on the plate and top it with that. And I really like it, and I would definitely make this again. And I can put the recipe in the description box in case y'all want to try it. But we're just gonna finish this, and that is going to be you can't stop like mm-ing. That is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.